obviously disappointed in how we played tonight. Got to give Western Michigan a ton of credit. They competed at a high level, and we just, for whatever reason, we didn't guard the way we needed to. And quite honestly, we didn't compete at the level that we needed to in order to be successful here tonight. So disappointed. We've got to learn from this and get better. It's back-to-back conference home games that teams have shot 50% or higher here in the MAC Center. This game, they also got to the foul line a ton, and just have to be a lot better than that if we expect to have success in this league.
First one just going to be, can you comment about Jalen's lights-out shooting performance today?
Well, he was tremendous offensively, but I wish it was in a night that we won because, again, I hate to say I'm disappointed that there's things that he did that I'm disappointed in. So great that he was able to produce the way he did on the offensive end of the floor. But for anyone that played tonight, for us to give it 94 points up, there's a level of disappointment that I hope he has in how he played, even though he scored 32 points, which is an awesome night for him. So happy for him that he was able to sort of break out offensively. But just as a team, we have to do a better job defensively.
You mentioned it earlier, but Western Michigan, 22 free throws in the second half. How big were those down the stretch?
I mean, the whole game through. We could not get a stop at all in the second half. And, it seemed like any time we did, they got an offensive rebound. Tried to play zone, probably should have played it more, but the one possession we did, they got an offensive rebound put back. And we didn't seem to be able to create turnovers, which has been a calling card of ours. And quite honestly, it didn't matter who I had in the game. Whoever I put in the game, it seemed like we gave up a basket, gave up an offensive rebound, and didn't get the stops that we needed. So just disappointed in that. And we got to be better if we expect to have success in this conference.
In 3 of the past 4 games, I've noticed you guys have been really efficient with points in the paint and rebounding. You guys didn't really have those advantages tonight. What kind of struggles are you seeing in those areas?
Yeah, we did not protect the paint at all. They scored, like you mentioned, 46 points in the paint to our 38. We did score in the paint, but we didn't protect the paint at all. They drove it, sort of at will. They drove the ball at will. Multiple guys, not just one guy, but multiple guys got in the paint whenever they wanted to, at multiple positions. They offensive rebounded multiple positions, and then we fouled when guys drove the ball. We fouled at inopportune times. We fouled in the bonus at 94 feet from the basket. We just made some plays that you just can't make if you expect to win games in our conference. So disappointed, and certainly we have to improve if we expect to compete in this conference. We have to improve.
At this point in the season, do you think the team is trying to sort of embrace a tougher identity, sort of like, a paint-oriented offense and physical rebounding? Do you think you guys are trying to play into that a lot?
Not based on tonight. Based on tonight, it's hard to say yes to that question. If you had asked me after the last 2 games, I would have said, yeah, that's what we're trying to establish. And we certainly took a major step backwards here tonight. So we're going to have to reestablish that here moving forward. And, in my eyes, if we expect to have any success in the conference, we're going to have to get back to that, because the idea of us trying to outscore teams in this league, it's just not going to happen for us. So we have we have to really, look ourselves in the mirror, and make the necessary adjustments that teams and players make in order to fix what happened tonight and get back to trying to create that type of identity.
Do you think you're going to be able to find your footing in that area as you go forward, or do you think it's going to be quite a bit of a challenge?
I hope so. I hope so. Otherwise, we've played 4 games in league, so we have 14 more games left, and there's some really, really good offensive teams in this league, and if we're going to try to outscore all of those teams, it's going to be tough for us, and so we're going to have to get back to that, and secondly, on that point, we have to sort of draw a line in the sand as far as like you can't come into the building here and score 94 points or 80 points or whatever that number is. Like, there has to be some level of pride amongst our group on that end of the floor. So, I do think we have a prideful group of guys. I expect us to respond really well, but we have to go out there and prove it. So I'm looking forward to, we'll be off tomorrow, but looking forward to the next couple of days to work on the things that we need to work on, and then go out there and see what we can do on Saturday, and then moving forward, because it's only 4 games into the league, and we just have to keep getting better. Like, it's a far, it's a long season, and we still have to continue to grow and get better and improve.
That was all my questions. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.